Yeah, so they've got another stack there. I still don't have full vision over here. Let's take the Necrotect out. Well, because I messed up with the replenishment, I might as well wait here for a turn. You're not raiding me. Oh, I can't block you. Why can't I block? Oh, I haven't got any money. Yeah, okay. Let's send you back this way a bit and just have you scout a little. And then you come back in the army. Is there anything of like any kind of garrison? There is a bit. Oh, they're full. So if they do decide to come attack me, they might decide to come and settle this. In which case it might be worth raising. Because I now have that that other guy, it might be worth raising. Oh, I can't see the Fortress of Dawn. I was going to see if it was a... I think... I was just wondering if I had to keep that. Occupy the settlement. Okay. Which is probably going to be a good settlement to get anyway. Because I believe these elven colonies have some good buildings for income and such. I don't know how that affects Tomb Kings. So... it's probably going to be worth keeping anyway. People aren't going to like me, so before my diplomatic relations deteriorate with everybody, let's just have a quick look to see if... yeah, because it's all going to go down now. Let's see if I can get a quick trade agreement in there before it deteriorates more. Nope. And I don't really care about anybody else except for Techless, which...
yes?
I don't really...
I fear your lich priests have done you a great disservice.
I don't know, it would just be nice. And why the hell, Techless, have you not expanded again yet?
I realise you can know no rest.
You're not a... oh, you're at war with the Sisters of Dusk. Well, that's interesting. So if I go after them, you might distract them. I'm strength rank 2 already. I think it's just because I'm probably the only one with 2 full stacks of armies, just because it's so easy to build them. I didn't feel like I'm strength rank 2. Normally when you get to that kind of strength rank, you're thinking, right, I can dominate anybody. Yeah, why haven't you expanded yet? Why haven't you got that one? Why haven't you actually just done something? Oh well. I had to decide next turn which dynasty to go after. Right, let's see what Squelch does now. So far I could tell there, he's just raiding an empty territory. Ah, brilliant. Oh, kind of. I wanted him to take it out. Did you lose? Did you win? Looked like he won. Yeah, because there was a Lisman army in there. Oh, you might have seen that. Heard that, should I say. I've just got a little... I have to find an easy way of silencing my notifications on Steam. I would have thought that you can disable them outright. That's a bit of a pain in the settings. There's not an easy way. I would have thought like setting your status to busy or whatever would do it, because I've got it set up so they don't pop up where that you can see them, but you're still going to hear the noise. That's Squawk himself. Now, Plague-Claw Catapults butchered me last time when I played against these guys. I did get ambushed, mind you. They're not going to be able to run away, and I will wipe them out if I beat them. They're going to be tired too. So I feel like this is going to be the time. I could probably outrange them as well with the Casket of Souls, so I think now's the time to go after them. if that's their primary stack, then that will be pretty good. And these guys are coming home now anyway. Yes, 100% they are. I was tempted to go after another island, but it's silly. No, I can't have just a big old army just wandering around not doing anything. Well, I mean, what is the Skaven diplomatic relations like?
Dead things.
You're at war with Itza, which I kind of want you to destroy the Sentinel, so I suppose I can always go to war with them later, but no, not non-aggression. How many settlements do you have? You have 4. Yeah, let's, I'm going to have to do a stop you getting stronger. No point blocking you.
Slave master.
What's your experience like? I want to see if exploring... Oh, you can't explore ruins, can you?
Where are my slaves?
Why not? That's so weird. Oh, you're being raided over there. I'm gonna have a look, see what's... That's weird, I'm not even getting that option this time. It's like, I can't explore the ruins. I'm not even getting that grayed out option to attack the walls like I did down on this one. See, that's weird, that looks glitchy actually. So I'm guessing, because this one's empty, it's giving me the option. But over here, I'm guessing it's full of Skaven. So I think that's why it's not. That's a bit very weird, isn't it? Oh, it's over there. That's annoying, because that's going to be... I'm going to want that one as part of this province.
More slaves. I need more.
Oh, and I keep you back here to keep an eye on any further Skaven armies. And let's... Haven't had a battle in a while. Haven't had a war in a while. So let's attack them. Declare war. I don't have any allies. You don't have any allies. Itza will start liking me though. Which after this battle they might... Oh, I meant to look at what strength rank they were. 15.
Get them!
Cool. They're a bit damaged. They've only got 1 catapult. When I fought them before, they had like 4 catapults and they ambushed me, which was not nice. Let's give you a charge bonus. No, you don't get. None of you guys get much of a charge bonus. Oh, she gets it. An extra 7. Oh, 7%. Not an extra 7. Oh, let's stick it on Khalida then in that case. And just do a quick save in case we get any issues loading and such.
Kill for Asa!
Just updating my graph. Just trying to see if there's been any moments of instability. Yeah, so according to this, I've been going for 1.7 hours and it's been totally stable. There was 2.5 minutes near the start where he was unstable. I forget what I did there. I think I kept it running but managed to change some bits. Yeah, I don't know. Could be anything. Oh, maybe. I didn't have the music. I wonder if I can outrange them. Although the Castle of the Swords really is just better at attacking infantry and not counter artillery fire. Oh, I say it's a nice bit of winter magic, but I've only got the 1 skill. There's too many trees. missed the desert already. Will they come to me? They probably will, because the AI's a bit dumb. What's your range? 180. 440. Wow. Yeah, I can outrange him, so that's going to force him to come to me anyway. We might as well save as far back, just because we don't want to be shooting at these guys while they're in woods. Oh, let's group these up. Oh, her buffs also count for the Casket of Souls. Let's just see what that range is like. Oh, they're still quite a way. They will have to come towards me. I might end up finding I have to move that closer just to entice them to come in. Which, because I might be able to move it by itself, pretty much. Let's get you guys on the flanks. Then I'll go have a look at. I might hide you in the woods a bit, ready to come out, do some flanking or whatever. They've got Vanguard. This is probably going to be a fool's errand. Oh, I know I need to. Right, if I can hide these guys somewhere where... Because if they come towards me, they might be able to sneak round and get the artillery. Well, they can sneak there, but they can't really move from that position to... I'll stick them here, but it's probably going to mean it'd be nice if they could move past, the infantry move past without seeing them. Yeah, so Khalida's, what is it? It's extra 15% missile damage and reload skill, and that's going to affect him as well. Now I remembered the Skaven with their pesky bloody death from below. What is that? Menace from below. And they're probably just going to dump it straight on the Casket of Souls, so I'm going to position those guys to counter it. Fine, let's... Well, you've only got Shem's Burning Gaze, which good against large, strong versus a single, but I think it's not terrible against like blobs. It's not great, but I might as well cast it as they come in, seeing as I've got nothing else to cast it. And they are coming towards me, at least. Are they? Or are they just realigning? What are the major threats? Are they all moving really slow? I think this... Oh, they are tired. And they just move in normally. I think they are going a bit slower. I think that's more my computer making them go a bit slower. Right. Let's speed it up a bit. It's going to be a while before they're in range. I don't want to move these guys until... Well, let's just have a... Let's... Oh. I've got the spawned unit. Let's... I normally have the auto run on. Where's the... There we go. Let's just get them... Who have I got selected? I've got you selected, haven't I? I thought I had the snakes selected. Just want to make sure, be really cautious, make sure they don't get seen. So I don't think I can outrun these guys generally. 37. Oh, maybe I can. I was thinking these are the slower ones. Oh, let's group these up because. Oh, ha. Nope, 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 nope. I forgot to cancel that stupid order, didn't I? Well, you're still getting. Oh, they've seen them. We might as well run back actually, because they're abandoning the artillery anyway, it seems. I don't think they've sent anybody after me either. God, that seems to have happened quick. Oh, did I tell Khalida to go after them? Oh no, I think they were just happened to be in target and range anyway. Cool, so they've already killed 17 already. Nice. Why are you chasing? You should not be chasing. Yeah, you're on guard mode. Cool, that plague claw is going to get dealt with quite easily. But let's just have a quick look, see high value targets. It's going to be the plague people. Plague monks? Do they have censer bearers? Saving censer bearers, the ones that monks. Oh, they're the censer bearers. Let's get you to focus on them. Oh, and let's just rotate this a bit. Oh, oh, they're actually going out relatively wide. Okay, that's fine.
Hi, Queen Khalida.
Oh, I've got the Helmet Discord, shouldn't forget about that. I've got that rally now, which... Right, you just finish that off. I think it should die anyway. I don't want to take any chances because I always seem to get it wrong. But, oh good, you're all starting to fire now. Oh wow, look at those slaves evaporate. Right, can we... Right, they're going to try and flank me a bit. Oh, magic. Not flank me, but yeah, try and target those plague monks and such. I wonder if they've run out of menace from below. What's the range on the... on that? Let's get her in there. We want to get her some experience, I think. Right, these guys, I'm guessing because they haven't menaced that they're not going to. Let's get you back and you can go after the slingers. Oh, I didn't use any spells, did I? Where are you? Let's just do something kind of point blank, see what happens. Oh, there's Squawk over there. Squawk might be an issue, but oh, let's oh, can we get you over here to target there into that big blob, and some of you just to target these guys. Did he kill anybody? No, he killed 12. So these guys are going to come back a fair bit, I'd imagine. Did I use a unit of skellies? I think I must have done, you know. Nice. If you look away, and before you know it, they just evaporate. Right, let's get Khalida to go after Squawk. I didn't use her explodey thing. Right, let's just make sure we're shooting at the right target. Our target priority is right. Ooh. Right, let's get you all just kind of turned this way. You're already shooting over here, so that's cool. God, my archer's going to rack up some kills here, aren't they? Oh wow, Scroll's gone down well quick. I'm guessing, let's do a rally. Let's just keep going. Let's let the archers get as many kills as they can, I guess. If only for the experience. 92 kills from the casket. Which ain't that good, actually. Look at that. I don't know, it's often funny again 200 or 300 kills in I guess it's got a fairly slow refire rate. Oh, but you're not going to catch up with anybody. Okay, that'll do. I don't think any of them are going away anyway, because they were marching. Look at the kills. Yeah, archers still did pretty amazing. It's more how quick they took down those slaves. And I mean, they were just slaves, but just absolutely evaporated on contact. Did lose, yeah, I lost some spearmen. I guess they were attacked by about 4 units though. It doesn't matter. I don't care about the spearmen. They're just there to hold up the enemy. I will want to have Tomb Guard in Khalida's army almost exclusively. If we get that Nagash book, the 5 with Cowbeards, maybe. I just stick in her army and that'll be our front line. That's there to protect everything else. And then I'll get a couple of units that are really more for counter charge and maybe some of the big constructs, and the rest will be artillery or archers of some kind.
Reap them like wheat.
I don't think these guys are going to be able to run away.
The goddess.
Do I care about the replenishment? That's a lot of replenishment actually. I don't care. I could probably just recruit some more guys. Money. Extra campaign movement range is good. And yeah, 930 is great. Yep, and they got immune to swamp attrition. I don't know how often you come across, but it's kind of cool anyway because Khalida gets a few bonuses to attrition, I guess. I'm not sure what it is. She starts off with yeah, minus 50% casualty suffered from attrition, and I think one of her skills gives her an extra 25% on top of that anyway. So she's not going to suffer, and that's from everything. Well, I suppose there's one less attrition. Public order in enemy province -5. Yeah, let's see if that really does anything. Right.
To be trusted.
Oh, I didn't see how many kills my mage got. Okay, yeah, we'll just go down the magic line. We'll race Arcane Conduit anyway and then fill in the gaps. We'll want... I'll probably get Net of Amantok upgraded all the way. Because that's the main one we want. And you may as well just move back, I guess. Go back in here. Oh, nah.
The goddess.
Yeah, the army can't reach. Okay, yeah, let's march back into the settlement. We're not going to...
defender of the Ever Queen.
If you wish.
Going to be a bit foolhardy going
Wise
over them.
indeed.
Some of the
High Queen
I don't know, I got
Khalida,
ambushed by basically two armies. They kind of came out of nowhere, I didn't know they were. I'd overextended and they came with two armies at once. And I don't really worried about attacking them one-on-one, but Skaven just, when they had just the numbers advantage, it gets, it can get silly. Well, I'm not close to getting level 10, which will recruit we'll start being able to recruit some of the bless units, the regiments of renown, which would be cool. Right, I've already moved all these other guys.
Protect my vision.
Oh, I haven't moved him. No, that was last turn, I guess then. Yeah, you come down here.
Ever onward.
And I've moved all the other guys. Oh, research. Right, yeah, we're gonna have to decide. That can wait. We can always interrupt these things if we get. In fact, I would probably. So I tend to find that I'll spend a lot of canopy jars on these things. I think I said that yesterday. And I like that. These are cool. These are cool abilities you can give to each army, especially when you're trying to theme them like I like to. And also this one's really cool, but you need to get all of these to get there. I tend to find it got to a point where I'm starting to get a lot more of them, especially when your money starts rolling in. You don't feel the need to go for the money options, you just go for canonic jars all the time. Well, let's have a quick look. Which one are we going to want? So the first one tends to be focusing on chariots and the Hekaran warriors. Probably want one of the ones that does good for Tomb Guard, improves Tomb Guard units. Yeah, it all mixes up. It's not quite. It's a little themed, but it isn't totally themed. So, if you want to do a Ushabti army, he's a good lord to have. Gets extra 2 Ushabti. But the skills for improving Ushabti are in this one. This is also going to give me extra ammunition for the catapults and casket of swords, which I'm going to want for sure, but not yet, I don't think. Oh, an extra 2 recruit rank for Lich Priests, which is good. I like the look of that lord though. Tough, because of course it's 17 turns and then it goes up. It would be at least the same amount likely by the time I get around to doing the next one. Yeah, let's go for this one. Sure, why not? Tomb Guard, improving the Tomb Guard. I mean, I find all of these ones along the bottom, they're all good, but none of them are like, I have to have that one as soon as possible. I find they're all good, you want to get them when you can. But, so that I don't find tends to make the difference. I mean, they all give you, I mean, these are different orders. Ushabti. I mean, it's going to be a while before we can get the next things. It might be a while before we can get the Ushabti either. It might be a little while before we can get any catapults, and we've only got 1 casket of souls. Yep, okay, fine. Especially considering that Book of Nagash is all about the Tomb Guard. I think, yeah, we're going to be wanting to beeline. Maybe beeline's a strong word, but we'll want to upgrade one of these buildings to the tier 3. 6,000 is so expensive, but if once we get that, we'll have to get that before we can benefit from that book in the cache. And then we'll be able to have like 7 normal Tomb Guard and 6 Tomb Guard with halberds, which would be great. That's basically 2 front lines and 2 armies full of Tomb Guard. So yes, okay, I'm happy with that decision. Why is my research saying my research is available? Did I not? I think I selected it and then unselected it. Yeah, I did. Yeah, okay. Alright, now that decision's been made, let's end the turn. Oh, it sounds... Sorry, just clicking off stream. I want to sort out my videos. I think there's a couple of really short ones where I had the technical difficulties. I want to delete them ASAP. Well. Let's get rid of that. Newest first. And if I can go into the video, maybe this isn't the best time to do it, but there's nobody in chat. Eshin, I don't know where Eshin is. I think there might be, I don't think I've come across them. Declaring war on Etza. I found the Blue Vipers. Wonder if they might cause me hassle. Come on, Tech, let's do something. What are you guys doing? Oh, you're just raiding me. Oh, I'm going to get a good amount of money from killing them because of the let's leave that for now. Because of the mission I've got. And they cost me 100 gold per turn, which is like a third of my income, a fourth quarter or so. Rogue element. Don't have time for that. No, there's no time, but there is time on this one, which entirety of 3 provinces means getting that one, which isn't under siege anymore. This one and that one. So maybe. Maybe I'll start sending Khalida up towards Choppy Otto. I can't. I can't. This is annoying. It feels really buggy actually. It's like I can't explore it, which means I can't. Because I know there's Skaven there, and they probably got walls, and I want to start damaging the walls. I'll have to use my Lich Priest to scout it. Or possibly this guy. I know he's kind of going... Yeah, that might be worth it actually. I'll take a slight detour with him. He'll go and scout that, then... he can start taking down the walls. I want to see if there's a stack in there as well. Shall I wait a turn to get another unit? I suppose so. It will give that guy a chance to replenish up a bit. Will he be done next turn? Yeah. You might be able to... No, not next turn. Yeah, I'll be able to colonise that soon. I haven't built anything here. Am I saving my money for anything? I don't think I am at the moment. Oh, let's, before I make any decisions, let's just... Oh, you've been upgraded.
They have served me well.
I'm going to go for you being a fighty person.
Submit to your king.
Oh, wrong thing. Yeah, let's move you up here. Finally get around to recruiting your final unit. Just another spearman, I guess. And then we'll go in, destroy this rogue army, get a bunch of money. build something here, aren't I? Oh, I can only build the port. I may as well. May as well. Extra grove's good. I know the 1% will add up. But it's only going to give me 1.5. I don't even know if it does half numbers. Oh, how much was it actually? Let's just see before I do that. Let's just see if I've got any better options. If I can actually afford anything else. Yes. Let's upgrade the Chamber of Visions. That'll be 3 turns. And I'll probably want to get rid of this. No, there's no point getting rid of this until I actually need the space, because I can't get any of the buildings I want to list upgrades anyway, and then I'm probably going to have trouble affording the buildings that I want. Yeah, because I'm going to want that, which is relatively cheap. That, which is a bit more expensive. So yeah, I'll consider it in a couple of turns, depending on how my money's doing. Now I've met these orcs as well, didn't I? Well, they're not going to like me particularly, are they? Oh, I think I'm still at a minus with everybody. Oh, how many? Oh, you got a few. Let's, you come south quite a bit. Let's see if we can get non-aggression. Cool. Techless, what are you doing, man? Why are you not? Oh, I wonder if it's going to like me, because I've done big old attack on. That's going up, even despite the minus 10. Yeah, well, that's gone up an extra 15, so... Hey, will you give me... Oh, wow. Military access? Let's see if that's a... Yes. Oh, you might get in my way, actually. Because I think there's not necessarily anything stopping me. Oh, we'll see. We'll play with it later, but we might end up having to turn on them, because they're just going to be in our way as we go north, because I kind of want to go north up to here, but there's 2 books over here, but we've also got the Vampire Coast, and I don't like vampires, so I'm going after them. Right, who... I don't think I'm going to bother with the Defensive Alliance. Are there any other lizardmen then? Don't care about the Summon Sentinels. Cool, so I did find in my other playthroughs that lizardmen factions weren't too keen on trading with me for some reason, so maybe being friendly with one of their kind might help. Oh, I should consider going after that army at some point. No, it'd be a while. I'm too busy over here. I'm not in a rush for that book, I don't think. Right, has everybody moved? I feel like I haven't moved everybody. I hate it when you leave like a little bit of an order on somebody and then you only move like just the tiniest little bit when you click the end turn. 320 even with I'll put my hands down. Really will have to stop. I'm gonna have to move the camera just because I have a tendency to do that. My hand motions. Oh, you want a trade agreement? No. You're also at war with Law Masters, with Techless, so... See, because I want to trade with people, I don't want to get myself a reputation for being unreliable. So I don't want to backstab people loads. I don't feel like that's Khalida's way anyway. Because I tend to think of the Tomb Kings as like... they behave a lot more like human factions, even though they're undead. Whereas the vampires have an all-consuming urge to kill and feed. The things that drive humans are the same thing as the Tomb Kings, even though they're dead. So Setchel still wants to create his massive empire and control everybody, whereas I think Khalida was a bit more of a diplomat and such, which is why she gets bonus to diplomacy. Although she does hate the vampires and wants to kill them. Which means I do. More raiding. Right, let's see if we can go and destroy these guys. We should do, because they're really close to us. And this army hasn't fought yet. Declare war. Yeah, you can't run away enough. I'll fight this one. Yeah, I'm going to fight this one just to see if I can play around with the chariots a bit, because I'm not, and I haven't been fighting many battles in ages, so.
To battle for the Creator God.
I have a tendency to get my chariots killed, similar to how my knights got killed earlier. I end up overextending them. So I feel like I need more practice with them as well. Plus, I just want to fight a battle. To be honest, that's going to happen. I see on other people's YouTubes that they find people complaining in their chat and stuff that they're either fighting too many battles or not enough battles, and people like different aspects of the game, and I do enjoy the battles. So also combined with the fact that I don't really trust the auto resolve. I was thinking, why have we got deserts? But it's funny, it's like the desert stretches for miles and miles and miles and miles. But really we're, it's a pretty small desert. I don't know how big each region's supposed to be, so I suppose it's feasible. But we know there's jungles just down the road. Is this, I think it's the Necromancer, isn't it? This isn't, they haven't got a weird mix of units like this is just basically an undead army. It's mostly zombies and such. Got spearmen as well, zombies. It'd be cool to see what I'll probably do a similar kind of tactic of just hanging back and let my archers do work. Keep these two together. These two will get more stuck in. The Tomb Printers have a cool ability. Where is it? They're 22% physical resistance to any lord or hero that's within 30 meters. So if we're keeping close to the lord, my lord will get, Tomb King will get an extra 22% physical resistance. And it's got 5% ward save anyway. Why has it got that? That's interesting. I'm not sure. Oh, I think that was some of it, just special abilities, not something that all Tomb Kings get. And his passive ability is just give an extra melee defense and attack. So yeah, he's much more inclined to get stuck in. I haven't really got a good use for the Carrion, because you would maybe send him after like artillery or something. Wait, I think I'm just going to kind of send these guys out on the flank. I get the archer ones to archer stuff. Let's actually keep them in separate groups. I have to be careful how you move these. I think I'll lock them as well, because if you get them to both charge the same target, they'll get in each other's way. And so we'll just cause issues. Let's get you spread out a touch. I'll probably see if I'll just send these after the. I don't really want to go attack the knights. Are they armor piercing anti-infantry? We'll just get them to go after the. I'll just get these to attack the Black Knights with their archery stuff. And yeah, they're coming after me, aren't they? Oh, brilliant! They're going towards my main line. That couldn't be more, say, more perfect. Oh, maybe they're not. They're just gonna try and outflank me a bit. But these guys get to attack there. What a they're gonna try and outflank my main lines, aren't they? Right, let's get them to pull through. See, this is a problem, I guess, with these chariots. It just requires so much micro. Oh, oh, I should have sent them in there while they were stuck in combat. Jeez, let's get you to turn around to the side a bit, and we'll move. Move my leaders over in that direction, because my chariots are kind of doing a good job at distracting like a huge portion of their army. Oh, they're two different. Okay. This is where you almost need to just deal with them. I think grouping them only has a limited kind of impact. Oh, that's what I wanted to check. Now these guys can surely, I think I've assumed it, but that they can shoot while moving, but there's no skill for it. It seems silly if they can't, but I don't know if there's a generic thing about cavalry being able to fire and shoot. I'll have to, but they are shooting, aren't they? Or is that because they were stopped briefly? Oh. Oh, got to get away from the knights, man. Oh, where did the other knights go? Look away for 2 seconds. Oh, there they are. Let's focus on the knights, because they're going to cause me the most hassle, I think. Let's get my carrion out there. They can kind of help to support. And let's get my Tomb King and Prince in there. Oh, what's your speed compared to mine? 78 versus... Yeah, you're going to be able to catch me. Generally, aren't you? Let's get you to attack here. I think getting them to spread out a bit. Let's get you to try and get these guys off their back. Oh, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. This is, see, now I'm just getting distracted from the main line, which is a bit of a problem. Although, that all seems to be going fine. Let's try and pull back a bit and pull them towards my main line. If you guys could come in here. Let's can I toggle melee? Yeah. Hopefully it should still fire. Oh, you're gonna crumble, aren't you? See, it's just so easy for them to get stuck. Ah, come on. Keep going, keep going. I really wish there was kind of like an order to just like keep going no matter what. wonder if I can move through my... Bring them to my archers. They're probably... Or they're rallying, but... They're not... Oh, they're infantry, aren't they? Oh, he's armor piercing. Oh, because he comes with a halberd. Oh, no, you've run away again already. You guys can come back. You... ooh. I wonder if... Let's charge into them. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah, I had the wrong unit selected, didn't I? I was going to push my chariots into there. And just... Ooh, they actually felt like a bit like a brick. I thought I could easier... I know they're not going to be as squishy as infantry, but... Keep pushing! It's not working. Have I... Where's one of my... Two chariots? Oh, it is here. Okay. They're my archer chariots. Alright. Let's just get you to come back. And... What? Oh. I can say, you saying you were in combat, but it's the Khan Wraiths. Oh, I don't have any magical attacks, do I? Do you have magical attacks? No, nobody has magical attacks. Let's try and kite them around a bit. I mean, distract them. Kiting is a cheesy tactic. What we're doing is doing a feint. We're going to confuse the enemy. Probably should. Let's get these guys to go after their lord. And come on, let's get you guys to move up a touch. Ah, nice and good damage over there. I haven't lost any chariots yet, he says. Right, where's there? Oh, it's only a necromancer, isn't it? So it's not. I was thinking, I wonder how the two of them. Because I don't think a tomb can go one-on-one with a vampire, but having them as a pair might do better. Oh. They're all kind of going now. See, that's the other reason why I tend to, I like to play the battles, because that auto-resolve was saying, oh, we did kind of stomp them, I guess. We didn't actually lose that much. It was just a chariot, so all a bit damage and stuff. I think the auto-resolve would have been kinder to us. Although, to be fair, the AI probably wouldn't have misused the chariots like we did. They did good kills, to be fair. Two of them got 55, 58. They're matching kind of the archers for the kills. Just tricky, it's like when you're using them and stuff, you're not paying any attention to your main line. I do want to try, I did, in my other game, but I stopped to come and play this, streaming. Cleveland War Templars, I just built an army that was pretty much all just chariots. I just put them all into one army. Never got a chance to use it. Obviously going to be you can't use it in sieges. But I thought it'd be quite interesting to see what it'd be like in a bigger battle.
Victory, yes!
Nice. Some money. It's going to complete a quest well. Ooh, the raise standard. That's always nice. I do like that one. Don't care who I give it to. Then you better give it to Khalida, actually. Well, you're not armor piercing yourself, so I'll give it to you.
Release.
And it's only 500 money.
I always need slaves.
Let's
Unleash these slaves.
go for the money. We might as well, because it's not.
Release them.
Our economy's not that great yet. Once it starts getting to the point where you're getting like 1,000, 2,000 a turn, those piddly amounts aren't necessarily that worth it, but at the moment it's kind of everything. Just realised I couldn't see the chat properly, but then it's fine because nobody's chatting.